black ink all over my spaghetti, is that right?
No, sir, not at all. This is called a Nero di Sepia. It is a classic pasta dish made with fresh squid ink, hence the color.
Really?
It's quite delicious.
Say, this is delicious!
This hotel used to be a place of class and refinement. Now they let just anyone in here. Signorina, accept this, a token of your beauty.
It's beautiful.
Not as much as you. When you remove this at night, please think of me, and we shall be together in your dreams.
Come on! Did that mozzarella cheese ball just say what I think he said? I didn't know
I shall cast an
eavesdropping could
enchantment
spoil your
upon it. Just a little love spell, and then you will have no choice but to fall to my passion.
Ah! You've got to be kidding! This guy is making me sick!
And I shall spread my charm's magic to those delicious lips of yours.
That's just ridiculous! How could any modern woman fall for such an obvious act? Disgusting! I have an idea. Jamon di Sepia. This should stick to that little Casanova's enchanting face for a bit. How did he just do that? That was Jamon. Yes, I'm sure of it.
Pardon the intrusion, but there's a phone call from a Mr. Speedwagon, Mr. Caesar Zeppeli. Mamma mia, I will be right there.
What? What the? That spaghetti-brained womanizer is the Caesar Zeppeli we came all the way here to find?
This is the Speedwagon Foundation. This complex was built 28 years ago with funds from the ample Speedwagon fortune. Here, all manners of science, medicine, archaeology, and more are generously funded and exhaustively researched for the benefit of all humankind. But the Foundation also houses a darker purpose. One, to unlock the secret of the stone masks.
The UV lights are very powerful. Please, if you don't mind.
Introduce the snake.
Oh! It was absorbed into the stone! Sanviento still isn't dead! His body is defending itself somehow! What if he finds some way to awaken in there?
This can't be. We must find a way to destroy him.
The monster feeds on masked vampires. He's immortal for all we know. What are we supposed to do? Don't worry, Mr. Speedwagon. He can't do anything. As long as he's under those UV lights, he will remain petrified and can pose no threat to us. That's right.
I suppose that's a relief.
There is still more research to be done if we are to understand him fully.
See those? Those pictures were taken in the cave where we originally found Sanviento. Inspect them carefully.
The horns! They all have different types of horns!
So if the one on the bottom is supposed to be Sanviento, then who are the others?
According to von Stroheim, the Germans have uncovered another pillar at an undisclosed location somewhere on the European continent.
Oh, is that true?
Their faces are stacked vertically in this picture. Speaking historically, I would theorize that this indicates status or rank among the three pillar men. Jojo and I are headed to Rome. Von Stroheim told him that we must go there in order to find the person who can help us. And it turns out that person is none other than the grandson of Will A. Zeppeli, Caesar Zeppeli.
I was so tired of being a flower. Hello?
No.
Ah. Howdy. People, are you there? It's me, your best friend. Oh. Azrael Grimoire.
Tell me, where might you be from? Would you like me to take a picture? Perhaps one of you in the fountain?
the birds in this country sure are friendly. They seem much smarter than the men here, too, don't you think?
Knock it off, Jojo. We didn't come all this way for nothing. The two of you better start talking.
Mr. Speedwagon, I'm sorry, but not a chance. My grandfather died tragically 50 years ago. My father then took up his torch and spent his life hunting the mask. We Italians have the strongest familial bonds of any culture in the world. We are very proud of that tradition. It is everything to us. That's something he'll never understand. In fact, you told me he didn't know about his own grandfather until just recently. A true man knows his history.
Tell me this true man is your whole
That's
family
not fair,
this
Caesar. Jojo didn't know anything because I kept it all a secret from him.
I don't think that's any excuse. I heard about Strezzo, and I was impressed to find out that he fought one of the Pillar Men. But I wanted to see for myself how tough he was, so I waited at the hotel. And I'm disappointed to say that his Hamon skills leave much to be desired. His Hamon is weak. It's worthless. His defeat of the Pillar Man was nothing but blind luck. Oh, I won't be forced to work with this imbecile.
Caesar, just relax for a moment. Jojo is still trading with...
We're done with the niceties here. I'm going to have to settle this with a good thrashing.
Hamon as weak as yours could pluck the petals off this delicate flower.
Oh yeah? Well, you couldn't even beat one of those pigeons. Are you gonna fight me or not? If there's any mugging to be done here, I'll take care of it. Thank you kindly. You bastard! You gave this woman a Hamon kiss!
Like I just said, your weak Hamon couldn't even defeat a woman. Sorry.
I must not intervene here. This will be a good lesson for Jojo. Overcoming this will only make him stronger.
What did I tell you? My grandfather might still be alive if your grandfather hadn't gotten his way. I refuse to accept your kind, your pathetic blood.
That's enough. You've crossed the line now.
Stop! I've got this. Someone as arrogant as you just couldn't resist insulting my entire family, could you?
Like to see my maneuver sure to eliminate the Pillar Men? It's a clean technique. Behold, my Hamon bubble launcher. It's important to keep oneself clean. I myself have a thin layer of soap on my clothes at all times. You're looking a little dirty yourself there, Joestar! I am impressed that you're still conscious, but your weak little Hamon couldn't even pop a bubble. Just look at you. Your breath is already all over the place. Enjoy your stay, Joestar.
And next you'll say, now I'll lift my Hamon spell, signorina, thank you.
And now I'll lift my Hamon spell, signorina. Thank you.
While that woman was throttling me, I filled the pigeon with as much Hamon as I could and hid it away in her mouth. I knew you'd kiss her, either because you had to withdraw your Hamon or just to show off. So I was right. Turns out that you couldn't even beat a pigeon.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
What a
Here
day.
is your winner, Azrael Drew Horn.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory. When you get a one-on-one match like
Honestly,
that,
just who does this jerk think he is?
that's just the harsh
Grandstanding like that just to sit down in a chair. I really can't stand people like him. If only I had a technique like his bubble launcher. I'd be able to teach him some humility then. I have to get stronger with my Hamon. But training is always such a hassle. Let's see how our little friend handles a game of chance.
I saw that Jojo deal the cards right. Only cowards cheat.
Whatever do you...
Deal the cards properly, Joestar, or play elsewhere.
Huh, fancy that. Well, that didn't work.
Pathetic. You should be ashamed that you have to resort to cheating and gimmicks to beat me.
You really are serious about cleanliness. This mirror is spotless.
Stop provoking me, Joestar!
Oh, I haven't even started!
Calm down! It's been 8 hours, Caesar. Do you mind telling us what we're waiting for?
What are we waiting for?
Here's your answer.
What the hell is a German soldier doing here?
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome back to Undertale. Now, we're gonna see if Toriel is actually not evil by going into her home, where she's definitely not gonna cook me a dinner.
It looks like we're clear. Just who do you think guards the Pillar Men? He'll get us in there. Behave yourself. And the Germans are interested in researching the nuances of my hormones, see? You Englishmen are very lucky that you are being granted access to view the Pillar Men. No need to thank me. Your appreciation's written on your face, Jojo.
Mr. Speedwagon, we have so many questions for you. I hope that we can all work together to stop the Pillar Men before they awake.
How's the beauty?
Huh?
Now don't be embarrassed. You have a girlfriend back home.
She's actually the truth is, I'm going home next week so we can finally get married.
Really? Mamma mia! Congratulations, Mark! I was his wingman when he picked her up, you know. He was so nervous.
Heartwarming. Please don't get us all killed here.
And please stop cuddling with the wheel if you don't mind. I wanted to ask you, Jojo. Do you have a girlfriend back home? I'll take that as a no. But you're such a great catch. Why doesn't anyone want to date you? Perhaps they're all too busy washing their hair, eh?
Where does this pompous ass get off talking to me like that? Once I develop my own killer technique, I'll show him a thing or two, or three.
Look! There's something on his head! I don't think that was there before!
Calm down. They're just rocks as long as they're under those UV lights. No need to worry. Now get a closer look. Yes, sir. The death of von Stroheim's team is an important lesson to us all. Once we cut this pillar out, we'll have to seal it so that they will never see the light of day again.
I can't tell what that dark spot is. It looks like a hole, but it might just be a shadow.
Get a closer look.
Huh? Do you hear that?
He's supposed to be petrified! He's waking up! Quickly, bring out more UV lamps! Yes, sir! Now! This can't be happening! He's blocking out the lights with the blood of my own men!
I see the world has undergone significant changes during my slumber. These insignificant inventions must be quite popular here.
What'd he say?
I said your pitiful illuminations are no match against my power.
My hands! We're stuck together!
Now is the time. Awaken, my masters!
Somehow this doesn't surprise me. famous mouth of truth was a secret entrance all this time. You can really feel the chill of the dead here. Caesar, what sort of effects has your hormone had on the sleeping pillar men?
Hormone is only useful on the living. No reason to waste my powers on stone. We can't learn anything if they're not alive.
I'm surprised you Germans don't have more than 0 guards down here. It's a little quiet. Hello!
Stop being foolish, Jojo. Wait, something's wrong. He's right. There should be guards posted all around this place.
Really?
Ah! Why didn't anyone tell me there were bats in here? Gross! I stepped in bat dung! And I just cleaned these.
Wait, those are their husks of dead soldiers.
What's happened to them? They're all dead! Stop where you are! Whoever did this could still be here! We don't know what's out there! What is that?
I can't believe it! They're alive!
Run away, Mark! Get out of there now! No!
I did it!
Warning, you've entered a highly dangerous area.
Wait a minute. Is that Balora's body?
We're in the scooping room now.
But if...
Funtime Foxy has already been here today. Funtime Freddy has already been here today. Ballora has already been here today.
Then who is in the other room?
Now time for the six-man tag team match that I think we've all been waiting for.
Well, I can't speak for everybody, Michael, but I
I've been
can
out
tell you
before,
that I've looked forward to this one
but
ever
they
since it
always
was
put me
announced.
back. They always put us back inside. There's nowhere for us to hide here. There is nowhere to go when we look.
Hey! I see you!
But if we looked like you, then we could hide.
No!
If we looked like you, then we would have somewhere to go.
No!
Mark, no! Caesar! What have they done?
They just walked right through your friend like he wasn't even there. The Pillar Men have awoken with such massive power that we barely even exist to them. We may as well be nothing more than a colony of ants beneath their feet.
It appears to be night outside, Wamu.
That is correct, Lord Cars. And what shall be your bidding?
Easy. We will be searching for the whereabouts of the Red Stone of Asia. The stone is the last piece we need in order to complete the mask. Then, we will unleash its power.
Of course, Master AC/DC. However, the human world has changed much over the years that we slumbered. Long ago, it was the Emperor of Rome who possessed the stone. Unfortunately, I am certain that age has ended.
Well then, we simply need to find where it is the stone currently calls home.
They say the Emperor cherished the stone above all things. I believe that the humans of today still tell stories of it. I shall retrieve the stone for you, my master.
There's time, Wamu.
For the moment, then, let us go outside and observe the changes that have occurred in the
I
human
can't think of
world.
any competitors I'd rather see go at it right now than these 6 superstars. This one's going to be great.
Wamu! Explain your insolence!
Stay your hand, AC/DC.
I apologize, Lord Cars.
Of course. It had slipped my mind that you possess a reflexive attack against anyone who dares to walk across the depths of your shadow. It has been 2,000 years, after all.
I have offended you, my lord. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit.
I simply cannot accept your apology. Your innate fighting spirit is what makes you a great warrior, and that is why I trust you. The fault is my own for treading upon your darkness. Please forgive my transgression.
You are too kind.
Rise, Wamu.
Yes, master.
Caesar!
Kill me, please. Do it. You've got to kill me now. I can't.
We're just moments away from what will
It's
likely be
getting
one of the
so
most
cold.
exciting
Please,
six-man
Caesar.
tag team matches we've seen in a very long
I'm so
time.
scared.
Well, given the
I
two
couldn't
teams
feel
we have
anything at
assembled here
first.
tonight, I
But
would
now
say I
the
have no
pain.
choice but to agree with you,
Please,
Cole.
Caesar, you've got to kill me now. Mark.
There's nothing we can do. I can't do anything to help this poor bastard. I feel so powerless. I must control myself. I feel like I'm going to explode.
Goodbye, friend. Caesar. Give her my love, Caesar. I promise.
Big match here. We kick off this 3-on-3 contest.
He was so young.
Guys, I have a
His
feeling
whole life
this is
ahead
the
of
type
him.
of match we'll go back
He
and look
worked
at
hard
3
for
or
a
4
living.
times over the
He
course of
loved
next
his
week.
family dearly. He loved his girl and his country. He was a good person. Clean cut, the boy next door. And they killed him. Now they die. Caesar! Don't you dare get in my way, Jojo! I'm going to enjoy every second of this! This is personal! I'll destroy these things myself!
He's not looking like himself here. Don't be surprised if he starts it off top back more motivated than ever when you put that much meat in the ring. Somebody's going to get hurt.
Don't turn your backs on me!
Receiving end of this inevitable beat.
Find it! I'll savor this one! Come on,
Six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced similar six-man teams, like the Captain's Freezer, the Four Horsemen.
Could this be? Is this what I think?
Nice work! Caesar may be a narcissist, but his hormone skills are solid.
These bubbles may look harmless, but prepare for a bombardment!
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Tell me more about factions. Don't forget about the likes of the Hart family, Evolution, the Wyatt family,
He
the
popped them
Shield,
all!
and the New
How
Day.
on earth did he
These
do
are only some
that?
of the trios
That's
who
not his
had
hair.
unbelievable
Those are wires
matches
attached to
against
his
a
head
variety
he's
of
manipulating.
adversaries.
He pumped my bubbles with the wind that they created. But then that means they were designed to be anti-hormone weapons. Somehow they're already familiar with the principles of hormone. They must have faced hormone at some point over 2,000 years ago. What is that? What's happening to the air around them? Caesar, look out! Get down! What the? Cover your eyes! That wasn't just wind, it was the aftermath of a powerful vortex that's still active! Caesar!
These humans know hormone.
I thought we destroyed all the members of the Hormone tribe 2,000 years ago. And yet, here they are, ready to welcome us at our own awakening.
Yeah, but if you count them out now, guys, you've been fighting back here. I expected nothing less.
You killed him! You killed my friend! Do you think losing an eye will stop me?
He's lining him up.
Stop! Why are you laughing? What's so funny?
You all have memorized your hormone handbook very well. You always say the same thing. It was that way when we crossed from the Western continent, and it is that way now still. You think losing an arm or an eye or a leg will stop me? How dare you take my friend's life? Don't you know how much I love him? That's why we laugh.
Sounds to me like this crowd's a little shocked to see him on the receiving end here.
Ignore
And you know what?
We're on a quest to find the stone.
What? Where are you going? Face me, cowards!
You're most vulnerable in your throat and your lungs. We know that if you can't breathe, then your hormone is rendered useless. But because I cannot resist a worthy opponent, hear me. I shall spare you because I long for the opportunity to meet you again when you are strong. The next time we meet, I want to admire your strength. I want you to become worthy of my time, so that I might destroy you with great honor. It appears that he was the only hormone user.
Let's move.
Sorry, I just can't seem to shake this cough. Maybe it's the hormone training that's making me ill. What do you think? You only sliced your eyelid. The actual eyeball itself is just fine. Perhaps you should sit this one out. I think we've all seen enough of the bubble launcher for one day. Watch and learn as I take care of this one myself. Jojo! Just calm down, Speedwagon. This guy is asking for it. It's time for me to show off the brand new technique I've been working on. What? Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Joseph Joestar, and these are the hands known for defeating your mate son Viento. I call this move my hormone clacker volley. I start off by filling these little clacker balls here with a bit of hormone.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This is no time for games!
What are you doing? Are you trying to disrespect my friend by playing the fool? Not intentionally. I'm trying to be serious. Caesar, I am truly sorry for the loss of your friend. I understand both your pain and your anger. Additionally, these guys may be the biggest group of egotistical jackasses I've ever seen in my life. I may not be a master of this yet, but I'll still knock you into next Tuesday with my clacker volley! I hate to admit it, but I know that my hormone is relatively weak. I'm pretty sure I can make up for what I'm lacking with these steel clackers. If I can just break open your skin even a little and fill you with hormone, that should even up my handicap, don't you think? I can tell you're nervous. Take flight!
Well, that was fun. Let us keep moving. Apparently, the human race has regressed rather than evolved.
Quite an understatement.
This could be all she wrote. Oh boy,
Amusing, though.
Jojo, what are you doing? Your childish little games are going to get us all killed!
He's playing coy, but this may actually be the best Jojo's got. He'd be fine if he was facing some common street punk. I don't think he realizes that these opponents are on a completely different level. It would be comical if it weren't so tragic.
Why isn't anyone taking my little metal ball seriously? That's far enough! Don't make me clack you into the ground!
Stop. Don't you feel that human lives are short enough? There's no need to sprint to your death.
Silence! If you've ever had spaghetti al nero di sepia, you know it looks bad, but it's delicious. You should taste my clacker volley before you judge it!
Six-man tag team match has been a staple of
They
competition since the early days of sports entertainment.
On my
Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations could be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, eliminate toss.
Well, look at Ma, no hands. Where are the clackers? A true magician never reveals his secrets! Ain't nice!
How can anything move like that? I can't believe what I'm seeing. He's faster than San Viento.
I don't think those idiotic clackers did so much as crazy.
I admire your weapon, your courage, and your creativity, human. I'm actually enjoying your company. You deserve time. 1 minute. But only one. That is how much time I will allow you to fight the mighty Wamu.
This should be interesting, guys. This up name.
I shall use your wound as a timer. Your wrist will work well as a timekeeping device, and you will lose consciousness due to a loss of blood in exactly 1 minute. Show me what you can do, human. This is what I often told the members of the Hamu tribe. Your life is now my hourglass measured in blood.
Wamu will be waiting outside.
Now, boy, go ahead and retrieve your weapon. Quickly.
What? I'm sorry. I'm growing deaf in this ear. It almost sounded like you said go ahead and retrieve your weapon, which would be ridiculous. I mean, why would you retrieve something that comes right back to you? Looks like my clacker boomerang worked pretty well. I shouldn't even need
price for my carelessness. I shall take this beating in order to properly honor you before I destroy you.
You say that no one has ever hit you in that ugly mug of yours? What an honor! You didn't even stop to blink when you killed Caesar's friend Mark, did you? You monster! Do you not value life at all?
Jojo, watch yourself! His arm isn't broken! He's getting ready to use it!
Mixing it up a bit. Maybe implement more of a power game.
Whoa! I have a feeling this isn't good for me.
A charming observation, human. I'm now scarred due to my carelessness. It was my duty to allow you to pummel me as punishment for my own lack of judgment. That has now ended, however.
Jojo, finish him now while you still can!
My ultimate technique. The Divine Sandstorm.
I don't like the sound of that!
He starts by spinning his left arm clockwise, and then his right arm counterclockwise. Jojo is unprepared to counter a technique like this, as Wamu's fists seem to grow before his eyes. The air between Wamu's arms transforms into a powerful vortex of destruction. This vacuum creates a highly pressurized, deadly maelstrom.
Great, if he can tear through marble pillars, I don't see myself having much of a chance against a windstorm like this. I don't think I've ever seen anything this powerful!
Jojo! Hard to tell at this point, but perhaps the unpredictable nature of this match was too much for him to overcome. The good news for him is that
I call that Divine Sandstorm.
No! Jojo! Don't be a damn fool! Run, Speedwagon! Get out of here before it's too late! I'll try and distract him somehow!
Curse this blood in my eye threw off my aim. But it proved enough when you made the choice to hide behind a pillar. You died quickly. Normally, I would ignore human onlookers such as yourselves. However, you witnessed my shame, so unfortunately I must take the time to destroy you both. You may pray now if you wish. Must be the light.
Tremendous impact. He's in a little bit of trouble now. At this point, I'd say he's probably
What does he think he's doing?
one of his partners.
I don't believe it. He's actually trying to escape.
I mean, he's just getting destroyed now. Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising.
That count has no shame playing dead like that. I understand leaving me, but what about Speedwagon? I knew he was spineless.
This guy is the most powerful foe I've ever faced. Everything is out of control. I can't control my horn. I don't really have any other option left. Luckily, my specialty is running away.
Behold our now broken hero. Jojo forced to play dead, crawling for his life, and now leaving Speedwagon behind to face certain death. Even with all of this, Jojo remains dedicated, a hero worthy of this tale. How is that, you ask?
Nice try there, human. You coward. No true warrior would ever feign death just to save himself.
That may be true, though my intention was not to escape, but to distract. Truth be told, I was just trying to get you onto this mic.
You are clever indeed. So you were only playing the part of the coward to lure me away from your friends, is that right?
I'm surprised you fell for it. That trick is probably older than you. Get out now, Speedwagon. Run! Caesar, go! What are you guys doing?
Jojo, that bastard, what a noble move.
Now that I've painted myself into a corner here, I need to come up with a second part to my plan, which would be...
Not everyone who competes in
The unflappable hero. He calmly searches for options, not knowing what to do next, but his will remains unbroken.
Jojo! Jojo! He's in far worse shape than I am. I should have been the one to lure Wamu away. I see now that Jojo only acts foolishly to confound his opponent. He must actually have a good plan to beat those monsters.
Although you are quite confident for someone who is knocking on death's door, I must tell you that your plan is a poor one. You're quite tough, I'll give you that. Soft-headed, but tough nonetheless. Tell me, how do you remain unyielding in the moments before your death? Is it because you have bricks for brains, or do you still have another trick for me?
Do you really want to know?
Actually, no. Let me guess. Because you're so obviously clever, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt that you wouldn't be stupid enough to be holding a stick of dynamite behind your back.
Damn, he's onto me!
And I know you wouldn't insult my intelligence by thinking you could quickly throw the brake and send the minecart flying off the tracks. Maybe like this!
Damn, he got me there too!
The time on your hourglass wrist is just about up. There is absolutely no chance that you will survive this any longer. I found your tricks to be very quaint. Before you die, tell me, why do I still not see defeat in your eyes?
I'll tell you if you want, but you're gonna have to say please first.
More games! You've tested me long enough. Prepare to die.
Such a shame, because a month from now I can guarantee that I would be able to destroy you.
What was that?
With just one more month of training, I would annihilate you. I was the first person to hit as well as the first to scar your face. When I put my mind to something, I can accomplish pretty much anything. Well, I guess none of that really matters now. So, can we just get this over with? It would be an honor to be killed by a warrior like you, blah, blah, blah.
What do you mean by this?
I'm sick and tired of all this talking. Just hurry up and make it painless, Wamu.
Explain yourself. What are you trying to get at?
This is surprising, Byron. Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
I don't know how, but he's still alive. Is it true that you Pillarmen often live for millennia? That's a long time to be walking around with the shame of having your face rearranged by a lowly human. It seems to me that the only way you can regain your honor would be by defeating me in a fight after I've undergone proper hormone training.
I do not have to defeat you in order to maintain my honor.
His entire body is shaking with rage. I have a chance if I can make him think his integrity is at stake. He gave himself away as the proud warrior type the moment he called me a coward. Pride is his Achilles heel. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm still new at this. However, if I train with my hormone for a month, I know I could give you the fair fight a warrior like you deserves. The first person who ever hit you in the face gave you a nasty scar. It would be a shame if you killed that person before he's worthy. But if you feel the need to kill me before I have a chance to battle you as an equal, then go ahead and do whatever you need to do.
You bastard! Master ACDC,
You gave this human 1 minute. Why must you insist on letting him toy with you?
Just go away! I almost had him!
Master ACDC, I have grown fond of this particular member of the Hamon tribe.
I got him!
Jojo, you will be happy to know that I have decided to accept your proposition. If you swear that you will train your hardest to fulfill your potential, then I will give you exactly 1 month to do so.
So you're not going to kill me now?
That's right.
But we're going to fight again.
We are.
Are you sure you want to do this? I'll give you a chance to take it back. Yes! I can't believe it's working.
However, I will need assurances that you will not try to run away again, of course.
Nice one. I was wondering when you would finally propose.
Say hello to the wedding ring of death. Guess where it goes? A hint, not on your finger.
What are you doing with that?
This ring will start to dissolve in 33 days. It's impossible to remove, and once dissolved, it will release a virulent poison. Any attempt to remove or damage it will also release the lethal poison. However, there is one certain way to dissolve the ring without harm. Simply battle and defeat me within 33 days, and I shall give you the antidote that I keep inside the hollow of my lip ring.
Jojo!
The vow on that wedding ring states, "Till death do us part, Jojo." Be at the Colosseum in 33 days. Meet me there at midnight, and we shall battle as equals, Jojo.
I hope you didn't think your paltry tricks would help you escape human. I don't imagine the two of us will fight, but just in case, here's a gift for you. One that fits perfectly around your windpipe.
My heart and my throat!
My poison is quite different from Wamu's, and I keep the antidote for that poison in my nose ring. Cars, would you like to go next?
I don't think so. Immortality can be boring at times. To encounter a worthy opponent, that is both such a rare and tantalizing thought. A gift that would give our lives meaning.
I can see why you do this. However, do not forget that our goal is to obtain the Red Stone of Asia. We must stay focused.
Let's go.
Train long and hard, Jojo, so you can challenge my divine sandstorm!
I can't believe that. 2 wedding rings with poison? Is that supposed to be some kind of sick joke or something? I've got one around my throat and one around my heart. Do these guys think I'm some kind of bigamist or maybe, Well, at least Speedwagon and Caesar are safe. That's what's important. No sense in feeling sorry for myself. Jojo, you fool. That was one hell of a bluff you just pulled there. The best con man couldn't have done it better than you. You acted bravely, but now you'll need to back it up. We don't have much time to work, and we have serious hormone training ahead.